It's the kind of fall day that makes you want to pour a glass of whiskey, or at least smell like one. We're talking about Bath and Body Works whiskey collection today. All right, you guys. So we're going to start the video with Whiskey Reserve Cologne. This is a Bath and Body Works fragrance, a part of their men's shop collection. It says online that this scent is returning from 2022. I only know about it from last year. On their webpage, it says that it smells like a proper drink after a day of apple picking. The fragrance notes are crisp apple, single malt whiskey, and white oak. Whiskey is just an alcoholic beverage made from barley, which is a grain, and white oak is a tree. And online it says that the white oak scent is a warm, creamy, and woody aroma that often includes sweet vanilla-like notes. So that does a pretty good job of telling us about the fragrance. Those notes are easy to understand. So when I'm smelling this fragrance, right off the bat, for me, I'm getting amber, oriental, woody type of fragrance. I would definitely say it's distinct. The distinct type of apple scent that Bath and Body likes to do, definitely in here. But it's done in a very masculine way. I would almost say when this opens, it's like an apple citrus. And it's definitely sweet, but more of a ambery sweetness, not so much sugary. As it settles down, you pick up a little bit of a maybe like a cardamom spice. Overall, more of a clean, gingery, kind of woody dry down. Still some of the apple, but woody, clean. It's a really irresistible scent, I do have to say. It's apple, but masculine. If you know their scent, Sweater Weather, I would almost even say it's like a cologne version of that. Occasions and versatility. The best time to wear this is definitely fall or winter, but you could wear it any season. The best situations for me would be casual because this fragrance does not project very much. I wouldn't say it's strong enough for a date night impress somebody type of smell. This is a very casual, lighter fragrance. I definitely think young people will like it, but in my opinion, from the whiskey collection, this one leans more mature. Performance, longevity. This fragrance is definitely light. It is a cologne level, as it says, it is a cologne, and it does have cologne level performance. I think this fragrance performs better indoors and for very casual situations. It's much more of a skin scent, unfortunately. You will get a good little bit of projection in the first hour, but after that, not really so much. The people who would enjoy this type of fragrance are people who don't want a strong scent, because there is a market for that. The bottle design and atomizer is the same as what they've been doing with their cologne bottles. It's square, it's not heavy. That makes it very easy to spray all points of your body that you want. The atomizer is fully pressurized, which is one of the more luxurious aspects of this fragrance. The cap is plastic and it fits tight. I never really care for a plastic cap, but I do like that it fits snug. Comparisons for this are a little interesting for me. I wouldn't say that this fragrance is anything like its other whiskey toast. They're both very different. Online, I'm reading that this smells similar to Paco Rabanne, Invictus Aqua, as well as Mont Blanc Legend Spirit. I'm not really familiar with either of those scents, so I can't tell you if it smells similar to those. To me, this is a very unique apple for men scent. Not quite boss bottled. It doesn't have cinnamon like that, but a great apple scent for men. The creator of this fragrance, we have no idea, but I did read this. It was made by the company's master perfumer, whatever that means. My personal take on this scent is that it's a nice skin scent. And I'll elaborate a little bit more at the end of this entire video. Next up, we're going to talk about Whiskey Toast. This is another fragrance from Bath & Body Works, a part of their Men's Shop collection. As far as I know, this fragrance was launched this year in 2025. On their website, it says that it smells like raising a glass in celebration at the end of a great day, which is a nice description, I think. The fragrance notes say that they are a twist of citrus, smooth whiskey, and oak wood. All very self-explanatory. I like that. Whiskey, as we know, alcoholic beverage. Oak wood is a tree. Citrus is always kind of a mystery with Bath & Body. They don't like to specify what citrus a lot. Alright, when you first spray this cologne, you are 100% getting a citrus cologne. If you're familiar with those citrusy colognes, it's a little bit more old school, but this is definitely newer. It's very warm, very citrusy. You're definitely getting kind of like a citrusy sweetness there in the opening. It's kind of tangy. It's really nice. You could even say that this scent is a little bit tropical in a way. As it is drying, you start to pick up the woody, but like a vanilla, like a citrusy vanilla sweetness that balances into a woody, very little bit of woody in the back. It's extremely addictive, honestly. For the occasions and versatility, I would definitely say that this fragrance leans more into spring. It's not exactly a fall fragrance, and I believe it was released earlier this year, closer to the spring. Whiskey Toast isn't exactly a fall scent, but it's a part of the whiskey collection. And you definitely can wear it any season because it is sort of a citrusy sweet. I think that this is a great casual scent. It's great for the gym, great for work. The people that I see wearing this would be younger because it is so sweet, citrusy. It gives younger vibes. Performance? Definitely, this is a light cologne level fragrance. These are sold as a cologne, and they definitely are cologne projection. They're very light. This fragrance in particular smells very nice in the opening and the beginning, but it's not something that's going to last on you all day or really project. It's definitely better for indoors. Much more of a skin scent, even though it does smell kind of strong at first. It really just doesn't last. These whiskey colognes are definitely for people who don't want a strong, overpowering scent that's going to stick to you all day. The bottle design and atomizer is the same as all the Bath & Body colognes, the same as Whiskey Reserve, the square bottle. The atomizer is fully pressurized, and we definitely like that. It has the same plastic cap that fits snug. The comparisons for this are a little interesting. Online, they say that this is very similar to Whiskey Reserve. No, it's not. They also say that it's very similar to Paco Rabanne Phantom EDT. No, it is not. I don't think so at all. That's a very bold statement right there. Phantom is much more complex. I get like the citrusy sweetness, yes, but besides that, no. I can tell you exactly what this smells like, and it smells like a repackage of single barrel bourbon. If you're familiar with that DNA, it is 100% that DNA with citrus, in my opinion. And it's a great smell, but it's unique to Bath & Body. The only close comparison that I could make to this fragrance is one that I have smelled at Zara in their vanilla collection. It's called Number 2 Infinite. It definitely has that kind of sweet citrusy vanilla DNA. The creator perfumer for this fragrance is proprietary information, like pretty much all Bath & Body. We never know who makes their fragrances besides what they call their master perfumer. My personal take on this scent and the whiskey collection, they're nice skin scents. They are exactly, as they're being advertised, a cologne level. But here's my thing with that. I'm not sure why we're pricing a cologne at $60 when we have designer level dupes that are selling for $30 in the eau de parfum range. I'm not exactly sure why Bath and Body is thinking to sell a cologne for $60. To me, that's a little insane in 2025. And they are very nice scents, but I think for $60, we could at least be getting an EDP. That would make a lot more sense to me than cologne, which is basically the least amount of fragrance oils. That is very low on the scales of perfumes. I think it's a very nice collection, but it is overpriced. And that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. There's not really much of Piccolo this time because we did a sunset type of video and the weather's getting cold. Piccolo can't really be outside in the cold for too long. He's a tiny little 10-pound thing. Usually during the fall and the winter, he's gonna be inside a lot more. He's not really built for the winter. And look out for my next video. We're going to be doing a Halloween review soon, Halloween style video soon. So look out for that.